Okay. Yeah, I gotta get used to if I'm gonna do NBC games, I'm gonna have to realize these guys start right on time. Okay, get rid of save that. All right. We are about ready for action. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, and then my computer freezes. That's always fun. I love when my computer freezes up right as I'm about to start a stream. That's always great. Love that. Come on. I never did go. I never did go live. Wait. All right. We're good. Freaking. All right. We're good, guys. We all right now? My computer decided to freeze on me for a second there. All right. There we go. All right. So, got some Sunday Night Baseball for you tonight. Sorry about that. My computer decided to freeze on me. I believe we are good to go. Hang on. I got to fix my microphone. Piece of crap. Garbage ass freaking technology. All right. Outside low ball. Ball one for Mr. Casey Schmidt for the Giants. Going against Jameson Taillon of the Cubs. The Cubs. All right, we're good now, guys, I think. All right. I have technological issues when I do these things. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Pitch. Outside. 2-2. But yeah, guys, what is going on? Crazy Dog back with some Sunday Night Baseball. We got the Giants and the Cubs facing off at Wrigley Field. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss struck him out. One down. So, as I pull up the lineups, we'll go through the rest. Of course, Casey Schmidt led off the game with a strikeout for the Giants. What's up, Daniel? Happy Sunday. What's up, Karam? Behind Casey Schmidt for the Giants, you have at the plate now first baseman Rafael Devers. First pitch is low, ball one. Behind him, batting third, is second baseman Luis Arias. Batting cleanup, shortstop Willie Adames. Batting fifth in right field, Jung-Hoo Lee. Batting sixth, designated hitter, swinging a foul off, is Bryce Eldridge, DHing. Batting seventh is third baseman Matt Chapman. Batting eighth, you have Susac, the catcher. And then we'll get who's in center field here in a second as well. It's Daniel Susac in the squat batting eighth. Drew Gilbert batting ninth in center field. Low outside, 2-1. And then, of course, on the mound tonight for the Giants will be Trevor McDonald, rocking a 4.50 ERA. Pitch. Okay, swing and a miss. Big swing and a miss. That's a Rafi Devers swing and a miss right there. Now for the Cubs, their lineup is pretty good, actually. You have in center field leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. Outside, ball three, PCA in center field. Had a big home run yesterday that helped the Cubs come back and beat the Giants in extras. Thanks to Michael Busch. Crack open a bush. All right, batting second will be designated hitter Moises Ballesteros. Batting third is the aforementioned Michael Busch at first base. Here's the payoff. He walked him. So Rafi Devers draws a one-out walk. Batting cleanup will be third baseman Alex Bregman. Batting fifth, left fielder Ian Happ. Batting sixth will be right fielder Seiya Suzuki. Batting batting seventh. Can't even speak. I'm half distracted here. Batting seventh at shortstop Nico Horner. Batting eighth, we'll have Ramirez at second base, and then Carson Kelly rounds it out, batting ninth in the squat. Pedro Ramirez will be at shortstop, batting eighth. All right. Pitch is a bit high. It's a ball. And you will notice too, there's two white little dashes right between the logo and the number. Those are ABS challenges for me. Grounder, base hit down the right side for Arias. And Devers will scamper to second. And he almost got caught in between, but he gets back in time. You're like, whoa! What the? Whoa! Hold up. Luis Arias, he's been everywhere, and no matter where he goes, he does the same thing really well. Hit. All he does is hit the ball. When he was with Minnesota, he was a pain in the butt to deal with. Then he went to, I believe, Miami. And then he went to San Diego. I know that. And then he's here with San Fran. He's a guy that I would love on my team because all he does is hit. But I don't think we would even consider bringing him in because we got so many good youngsters. 246 average, 11 homers, 29 RBIs for Luis Arias. I'm sorry, this is Adames. But still, Willy Adames is also a pain in the ass to deal with. He had, 2 homers in the first game of the series between these two teams. Willy Adames, former Ray. Pitch. That's a strike. 2 on, 1 out. Devers and Arias on base. Beautiful night in the friendly confines. That is Wrigley Field. Here's the 1-2. Pitch. Outside. Chris Young, you got to find a way to get Arias. You're talking about the Rangers? I mean, Arias. Wait, what position does Arias play? Because you'd have Seager there, don't you? Oh, no, he plays second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. An infield, a middle infield of Arias and Seager would actually be OP. Because those two guys just hit a lot. And you lost Simeon, so I guess he'd be a great replacement. As far as the Guardians go, I want a damn outfielder. Damn it. Give me one of the Red Sox outfielders. I need whoever their freaking GM is over there, Breslow, to realize they stink and to freaking open up the floodgates and sell some pieces. Let my Guardians get Willie Abreu. We need something like that. Or like something. Some people have even said, what about Aroldis Chapman? Could you imagine if we had Aroldis Chapman? Not even just because he's still nasty at his old age, but he was on the Cubs when they beat us in the World Series. Would that be a time as a flat circle thing? Yeah, I saw that, Jacob. Freaking Hedges, yeah. Yeah, of course. Pitch. And he'll hit this to left. That gets down. Devers will come around third. He will score. And Arias scampers over to third. 1-0 Giants. 2 down here in the top of the first. So they're already doing it again. Jung-Hoo Lee. Who? Lee? Me? Just bloops it in the left center. I don't remember. Was it around this time last year that Devers got traded? Right around this time of the year? I think it was. Runners at the corners. Pitch is a strike, and he steals second. Wow, Arias is over at third, of course. Over there showing love to Bregman. Bregman's like, ha ha ha, yeah, okay. It's like, yeah, get off me. Get off me, I'm trying to focus. So steal second. Pitch is low to Eldridge. Did I say Bryce Eldridge? Is that who this is? I don't even know. I don't watch the Giants, so I don't know. We might even get a Rocha appearance tonight. Who knows? In the chat. He's famous. Pitch. Outside. 3-0 to Eldridge. Hey, Owen, 27 pitch first inning so far. 1-0 Giants. Here's a 3-0. And he fouls it off into the seats on the left field side. The Giants not doing so hot this year. They're doing a little better, I guess, but they're still not up to where their fans think they should be. Grounder to third. That'll be caught, and that retires the side. I mean, that wasn't a grounder. It was like a blooper. And that's it for the top of the first. We will go to the bottom, and it'll be the Cubs' time. Can the Cubs rally here and come back and tie this game up? Oh, second base. Yeah. Okay. I think by the end of this month, we should start getting an idea of like what the Guardians should do at the deadline. Hopefully by middle July, we will know for sure like who they're going after. Because right now, it's just a lot of I thinks and I don't knows at this point. Like, you're going to see articles talking about the Guardians, what they should do. Nobody knows what they're going to do because Santonetti is silent when it comes to making moves. He doesn't make the moves until they happen. Nobody, and I mean nobody, had us getting Andrew Miller in 2016. Now, the main question people have is this Guardians team right now as good as that one in 2016? Our team is deeper now, but that team had some crazy power to it. When they were at their best, bro, I mean, do I have to pull up the roster for that team? Because I will. In fact, I'm going to do it right now. Oh, I'm going to do it. 2016 Cleveland Indians roster. Whoops. There we go. I want the Cubs to win, but Tyona's garbage. He's a loser. Damn, Thomas. That's how it is. Damn. Oh, him straight garbage. That's tough. Oh, God. He's old, too. He's old. Remember when he was pitching for the Yankees? I think about that. It was back in 2017. Even before that, he was pitching. He's been in the league forever. So again, there's the lineup for the Cubs. PCA, Moises Ballesteros, Michael Busch, Alex Bregman, Ian Happ, Seiya Suzuki, Nico Horner, Pedro Ramirez, and then Carson Kelly rounds it out. Pitch from... Okay, first pitch is a strike from McDonald. PCA, second and average. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Like Sunday Night Football. I know it is. Thing is, though, I kind of misinterpreted it. I thought it was like when the broadcast starts. No, it's when the game starts. I'm gonna have to start next time I do one of these games. I'm gonna have to start the stream like walks 150. Foul. The bench for the for the Indians that year, you had Juan Uribe, Abraham Almonte, Roberto Perez, Chris Jimenez, Marlon Byrd for like part of a season, Michael Martinez, trash ass, Brandon Geyer, who they got at the trade deadline, Coco Crisp, who they got later in the year, way later in the year. Coco Crisp, Michael Brantley, who got hurt, Eric Gonzalez, Colin Cowgill, who barely even played, Jesus Aguilar, and Adam Moore. Yeah, he swung and missed, struck him out. Retires the side, so Trevor McDonald. 1, 2, 3, bottom of the first. We go top two. 1-0. Giants. When the Yankees get rid of you because they know you're trash. Facts. But they really could use him. All right. I mean, you look at the pitching rotation that they had too that year in 2016. It was, I mean, they didn't call it the rotation of domination for nothing. Corey Kluber, Trevor Bauer, Josh Tomlin, Carlos Carrasco, and Danny Salazar. Your bullpen mainly was Cody Allen with Dan Otero. Brian Shaw's old ass, who was pitching up until a couple years ago, Zach McAllister, and Jeff Manship. Look at these other names. Cody Anderson, bruh, meatball. Mike Clevenger, who up until 2 years ago was still going. Andrew Miller. Remember when we got him at the trade deadline? How awesome that was? Joba Chamberlain, bruh. Tommy Hunter, Austin Adams, Kyle Crockett, Ryan Merritt, who won us the pennant. Sean Armstrong is still going, by the way. Joe Colon, Sean Mormando, Percy Garner, Ross Detweiler. God, Adam Plutko, who just retired recently. Tom Gorzolani, Chris Jimenez, and TJ House. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Okay. Hey, dude, I love Bad Bunny. Love Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny is him. Oh, Bad Bunny. All right. Available now on FanDuel. Home run with a home run odds. Matt Chapman pitches strike one from Tyone. Here's the 0-1. Offered at it. 0-2. Me. Hey. Outside. I wish they would have kept track of how many challenges there are on each team. Because they might challenge and I just don't notice. 4 home runs on the year for Matt Chapman. 32 RBIs. Inside 2-2. By the way, if there's any challenges and I miss it, let me know so I can update it. So I did add ABS challenges. Pitch. Low, ball 3. Okay, I'm gonna say this is ABS2. Pitch. Low ball. He'll take first. Leadoff walk for Matt Chapman. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm actually updating this. ABS 1. Okay. So I'll go like that. Boom. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna have to add like a P or something so I could use that. But I mean, it's not like you're gonna get a lot of challenges. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tyone must be hurt. He's already coming out. Damn. He only goes 1 full inning and he's already out of the game. That sucks for Tyone. God, the freaking Cubs are literally just cursed by injuries this year. They had a pitcher against the Guardians earlier this year had the same thing happen. He went like 1 inning and then he got hurt. I was like, damn. Okay. Just checking to make sure I know what I'm hitting on here. A ABS 2. And then ABS 1. There we go. Perfect. There we go. I got them labeled now. This is why I know. Now, if anyone is truly like still kind of iffy on the ABS challenge system, it's essentially you can use them until you lose them. You have 2 misses. That's what it is. 2 strikes, pretty much. And you're done. There's no third strike, obviously. You can literally challenge every single freaking pitch if you wanted to. But you lose 2 of them, they're done. That's the way it is. It's not like, oh, you use 1 and then it's over. No, you can keep going. You can literally, like I said, you could literally challenge every single pitch if you wanted to. Yeah, you'd probably get thrown out the freaking game because they'd be like, dude, stop. I think who was it? Salvador Perez did that. He like challenged like 3 or so straight pitches, and the umpire's like, "Are you going to challenge that one?" Oh, that's tough. That's tough. I can always tell the people that are new to my channel because they come in here and they talk about my freaking buffering and stuff. Yeah, it's probably going to buffer. It's probably going to be a little lackadaisical because it's just the way my internet is. It's slow. It's been kind of lately. It's been better. I mean, the rendering thing has been fine. If it does buffer, try refreshing it. That's what I'll say. Because I mean, I'm getting like it's telling me like I have poor connection, which is not surprising. My internet out here sucks, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yankees get people, then they succeed elsewhere. Yeah. Like I'm convinced if they traded Anthony Volpe, wherever he goes, he's going to turn into a baller. So Javier Assad, who just got called up, was it today? He's pitching now. Tyone went only an inning. Then he walked Matt Chapman, and apparently he got hurt. So he's another one of the many injuries that they've dealt with this year. Yeah, Jason Benetti, of course. They're cursed with an injury bug that sucks. Cashman and Boone don't care. Cashman doesn't really care too much. Matthew Boyd, left meniscus. Justin Steele, left elbow flexor strain. Cade Horton, right elbow UCL damage. Since 2022, 165 starts. They have 65 wins combined from those 3. I guess overall. Man, Matthew Boyd, I wish we would have kept him. He was a beast with us. Benetti is the GOAT. He is. I don't know what happened. But that sucks. 5 starts, 7.31 ERA and AAA for Javier. 16 innings, 14 Ks, 9 walks, 206 whip. That ERA is concerning. That bullpen's going to have to go freaking 9, damn near 8 innings here. They're going to need a side to give them at least 3. Cubs could have gotten Giolito. Oh, yeah, they could have. That's tough, man. So they're giving Assad as much time as he needs to warm up. Damn. Just keeps getting worse and worse for the Cubbies. You hate to see that. You really hate to see that. You really, really hate to see that, man. I was looking forward to doing, Tyone, but no, injury. Of course. Of course, Buster gets hurt. Tyone only went an inning. He walked Chapman, and now after that little delay to get Assad going, now we're back. As here's Susac, 11 RBIs, 310 average on the year. Him and Rodriguez are the two reasons why they let Patrick Bailey go. Throw to first. Chapman gets back. We jammed it. That thing went way up and on the hands. Wow. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Can you imagine? You're in the bullpen, just lounging around. It's the second inning. You're not expected to be used yet. And then they're like, yo, Assad, get out there. It's like, huh? What? That's what it's like. What happened? Well, I mean, obviously they have a TV on in the bullpen, but that's tough. Here's the 0-2. Foul. Of course, at Wrigley Field, past like halfway down the first base line. Once you get past the first base bag, damn near in the outfield, there's like no foul territory out there. Like the wall is right on the line, just like at Fenway in left field. Here's the 0-2. Hey, oh, outside. Here's the 1-2. Pitch. Oh, up and in. Again, he almost, we got him. And he'll go to first. Oh my God, Roach is probably like, yay, yay. Oh, I don't know. It might have glanced, grazed his arm or his hand, but I don't think it hit the bat, did it? Oh, I guess he said it hit him, so okay. No review or anything. Okay. Here's Gilbert, the 9-hitter. God, I'm already pitching around, and it's still the second inning. Damn near. They're almost to the freaking top of the order again. God. This reminds me of what the Guardians did against the freaking Red Sox. But here's Drew Gilbert. Pitch. Laid on, almost going for a bunt. Look at the freaking first and third baseman. They're like hugging the inner part of the grass. If you can lay this down with a little bit of bounce in it, get it over the third base head, that probably could score a run. Bunts it down. Throws. Got him. Moves the runners. One down. 8 straight Ks to begin the game. Jim Deshaies. Wow. Ooh. Damn. I know, right, Shads? And here we go with another starting pitcher injured. Yep. Didn't even last 2 innings. Pitch. High ball. Man, the poor Cubs. I feel so bad. They got to deal with injuries. Here's Casey Schmidt, struck out in the first against Tyone. .286 average, 15 homers, 38 RBIs, 864 OPS on the year. Really good. He's been fantastic. Pitch. Chopper throws home, and they'll get him. Wow. Beautiful throw from Ramirez. See, again, he was hugging the inner part of the line there. Attacked the ball. And, yeah, got him. I mean, he almost slipped through there, but... Well, they're going to challenge this. Okay. Ooh, here we go. He might have slipped the fingers in there, but it's hard to say. Swim move. Oh, he's out. Oh, wait, I don't know. Here, this will tell us right here. I don't know. He might have got in there. Oh, God. I got to stop yawning. God. You know what I got to do? Got to do the thing here. Hang on. Hold on. There we go. Probably didn't even, you guys didn't even see that, but I spit water. It gets me juiced up. Be like those guys, like when before they go out, they just take a drink. They go like this. They go. Then they dump it over themselves. I'm not gonna do that, but yeah. Water's a precious commodity. I'm not trying to waste it. So as you said that as you spit it out. Now don't spit all of it out. Hey yo. Here we go again with the sus. Taillon is just out there to lose games. Well, he's not even in the game anymore. He got hurt. Let's see if they overturn this. Yeah, it looked like Chapman got in there, but we'll see. Steris like, oh, Carson Kelly's like, I think I got him. Hard to say. So right now there's 2 down, runners at the corners. Runners out. Again, great throw from Ramirez. So there's 2 down. Runners at the corners. And here's Rafael Devers. I still remember when the Giants got him last year. It just happened out of nowhere. It's like, what? They got Devers? Whoa. Sort of. First base gets Schmidt to go back. All right, here's the pitch. High ball. If Rafi Devers hits a tank here, bro. Oh, God. Freaking Cubs. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. But as I've mentioned before, I'm going to be doing a lot of non-Guardian games to go along with the Guardian games. If the Guardians play early in the day, I might do a night game, if there's a night game, if it's a good one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And fouls it off. Schmidt was trying to steal. Oh, there's Anthony Rizzo hanging out on the dugout side, the media area. So 1-2 count for Devers. Araya's on deck. Pitch from Assad. He fouled it off. Now the changeup. I think it's one. Just dies. Dive. I could see how hitters would try to swing because they see it right here and then it just dives and then their swing goes. Whoop, whoop. They get floored by it. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Didn't even need to go to second base. One nothing Giants. Bottom second coming up. Let's see if the Cubs can respond. Ione is old as dirt. Let's be real. He's old as dirt. I remember, God, when he was pitching for the damn Pirates so many years ago. Then he went to the Yankees. How old is he? Let me look. It's got to be like mid-30s, at least at this point. Maybe even older than that. I'm at Jameson Williams. I'm at Jameson Taillon. Why am I looking up Jameson Williams? Taillon. 4. So I was right. I said around mid-30s. So yeah, he's practically mid-30s. Wow. Damn. That's brutal. Yeah, he's been pitching since 2016, so he's officially hit 10 years. He pitched 4 years in Pittsburgh, and then he went to New York for 2, and then Chicago for the last 4. He didn't pitch in 2020, and yeah, he came back in 21, and then pitched ever since. His best year by far, record-wise, was 14-5 in 2022. Now, ERA-wise, I mean, 3.20 is probably his best. That was in 2018. 32 starts. Yeah, 32 starts that year. See if the Cubs can get something going here. Yeah, by the way, in case you guys did not hear, Stacey King passed away earlier today. He was the legendary voice for the Bulls. Him and his awesome freaking taglines that he would do, you know, take me higher. There's 5 Javantes out there. Fouls it off for Bregman. God, Bregman. Former Astro and then signed last year with the Red Sox. Got hurt like right around All-Star break. Missed a lot of time. Came back. Now he's with the Cubs. I think he signed during a Sports Fury stream, if I'm not mistaken. There's Willie. Here's the 0-2 from McDonald. Grounder to short. Throws. Got him. The heck's Willie? Oh, it's lineup card. What the hell? He talking to the third base coach? Oh, Barry. Okay. That's interesting. Willie was over here. I think he was talking to the third base coach for the Cubs. It's like, okay. Here's Ian Happ. Foul. Everyone thought Game 3 of the finals was tonight. That's makes sense. Ball. It's tomorrow. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's Ron Washington. That's cool. Pitch. Almost bit. Managed to lay off 2-1 count from McDonald to Happ. Looks like a rather cloudy night. See the wind blowing on the flags out there in the outfield. Looks like rather calm night, though. 2-1. Pitch. Outside, 3-1 the Hap. I just want this game to be good. Here's the 3-1 for McDonald. Pitch from McDonald. The 3-1. Hey, strike. One down here, full count. The payoff pitch from McDonald. Struck him out. Got him looking. Wow. Yeah, he didn't even bother with that pitch. Ugh, that was nasty. It was Ian Happ, but he struck out. Here's Seiya Suzuki. Strike one. Sup, Goonie? Swing and a foul. $6.21 Father's Day T-shirt in the Budweiser bleachers. Huh. Okay. Oh, outside. There's Bregman looking at the tablet with one of his other coaches. Interesting. Cool. Awesome. Yeah. The 1-2. Grounder to third. Chapman gathers and throws. Low throw. Got him out. And that's another 1-2-3 inning for the Cubs. Top of the, or literally, I think Arias would be due up for the Giants in the top of the third. And there we go. Oh, Cubs. Oh, Cubs. Feels like every year I do a Cubs game. I think every year I do a Cubs game and they always get their ass kicked. Something like that. Have you ever streamed a Cubs win? I think they did. I know last year, was it last year I did the, or was it 2 years ago? I did the Mets Cubs game when Grimace was a thing, right? Remember when Grimace was a thing for the Mets? And I had like a Grimace hanging out behind the bleachers? Or was that in Atlanta? I don't even remember, but I just know that I think that was when the Mets beat the crap out of the freaking Cubs. That's tough. Yeah, because that was when Imanaga pitched. That's right. And I think he got his ass kicked in that game. I think he started off well and then he just got shellacked after a while. That's right. That's what it was. You need them to win tonight? Maybe they could pull it off. But McDonald's looking great. Oh, wow. Tri-State. CW Tuesday. Cool. Awesome. Wow.
Once you're there, into USAZ, you'll see the thumbnail here. Select it, then choose what's it been so?
Mm-hmm. I know what game I'll be doing on Tuesday. Yankees Guards. That'll be on TV that day. Hell yeah. I know Ron Washington is an absolute G. Glad he's feeling better. I know he had health issues last year. But then again, he might have just used that as an excuse to get the hell away from the Angels. I don't know. Nah, he wouldn't do that. He's not that skeevy. Oh, what the hell is this? Dan Brothers, only player with batting titles for 4 teams. And Luis Arias is very positive. He could possibly be another one of those guys. First pitch to Arias is well, I couldn't see what it was. Buffalo Bisons, Boston Bean Eater. What the hell? Boston Bean Eaters? Boston Reds? Huh? The Boston Bean Eaters? What a name. Wow, okay. The names of these teams in the the late 1800s, like early days of baseball, it's like, what? Wow. 1-1. He jammed it. Left center. And there's out number one. You know, I would not be mad if we had a pitcher's duel. Assad needs to last as long as he can in this game. I mean, he needs to get him at least to the sixth. It's weird. OBS is telling me I have 0 people watching, but I go to YouTube Studio and it says 8 people watching. Now it says 1. That's funny. But it said I had like 800. I have 100 views already on this thing. Okay. Pitch. Outside. Willie Adames, 1-1 count. Adames 0 for 1. Struck out in the first. Had a couple homers yesterday. No, I'm sorry, not yesterday. 2 days ago when they beat the crap out of the Cubs. Every time I had the game on in the background, right? Every time I looked up, they were hitting a homer. They're like, you get a homer, you get a homer, you get a homer, you get 2, as do you, and you get nothing. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 down. Dude, Assad. Okay, buddy. Just look at that thing just run in on him. Damn. Here's the first pitch to Jung-Hoo Lee. Had a base hit last time up. 15-game hitting streak, 1 homer, 8 RBIs, 28 of 55 for a 509 average. Pitch. Grounder to second. And this will be a 1-2-3 inning for Assad. Bottom third coming up. You know what would be the most funniest? What would be the funniest thing ever? If Rocha graced us with his presence with the Cubs at the plate. And he comes in and say, hurry, or something stupid like he always says. Or funny or whatever. He thinks he's funny. And then the moment he comes in and says something in the chat, the Cubs homer, gifted lead. Oh, that would be tough. Oh God, that'd be tough. Cubs on Sunday Night Baseball. Will they get some hits? Not looking good. Yeah, they're not. They gotta put the ball in the yard. They gotta touch grass. They gotta be like these trolls around here and touch grass. Put the ball in the grass. Get base runners. I'm sure they will eventually. They're not gonna get cooked by McDonald, are they? Damn. Damn. Damn, son. Huh. As far as my Guardians recap stream, I'm probably going to do that after this is over. If not, it'll be tomorrow. One of the two. Depending on how this game goes. Imagine like this game ends 1-0. I wouldn't be shocked. I really wouldn't be. Like, wow. That first inning was all that it took for the Giants to win this game. Okay. All right. Copa Mundial de la FIFA 2026. The World Cup. Is that really what? Is that really how you say it in Spanish? Mundial de Copa Mundial de la FIFA. Oh, there's a look at the U.S. men's national team kits, and then you have the Canadian team kit. I like that Canadian team one. That's pretty good looking. Not gonna lie. It's got like an outline of the maple leaf on the chest, and like part of it's like dark and part of it's light. Here's Nico Hoerner. Nico. 0-1 count already from McDonald. Pitch. Outside. I'm surprised they don't have the Mexican national team jersey. Pitch. Maybe it's because one of them might be. Oh, I think one of those guys must be Canadian. That makes sense because they have names in the back. Their names, Benetti, and the other two. Okay, it makes sense. 1-2 to Hoerner. Hoerner, hurry. And a grounder to third. Snatched up. Throws. Got him. 1 down. Dude, Matt Chapman, dude. Just lucky. He's got Matt Chapman. Jose Ramirez. But Jose Ramirez clears Matt Chapman. Sorry, not sorry. Imagine not having a franchise third baseman. That's tough. You know, Rocha's got Matt Chapman. Technically, Josh from the Sports Fury has his guy, Bregman. I got Jose Ramirez. Param, who is the Ranger? If you're still in the chat, who is the Rangers third baseman? I literally forgot. Some teams have multiple, but yeah. Imagine not having a franchise third baseman. That's tough. I think one of the most important spots on the team. Inside ball, too. That's the hot corner. You got to have a good third baseman. Here's the 2-1. Pitch. Isn't that Langford? Or am I tripping? Let me look that up. To right field, back at the track and caught. Ramirez put a nice little piece of boom in that one, but not enough for Jung-Hoo Lee. It was enough for Jung-Hoo Lee. Yeah, he was able to get it. I'm trying to think. Here we go. 2 down here in the bottom of the third. Here's Carson Kelly. McDonald with the first pitch. Strike. This is only the the Cubs are. This is the first time through the order still. Here's the 0-1 to Kelly. Foul. Oh, yeah, it's Josh Jung. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah. I don't know why I thought it was Wyatt Langford. I don't know why I thought it was him. He's in left field. That's right. Okay. Same side of the diamond. It's just yeah, Josh Jung's the third baseman. That makes sense. Okay. Grounder. Oh, gets through. Base hit for Kelly. Inning will continue as they will flip to the top of the order. PCA coming up. Just got it past the first baseman. Barely got it past Devers. Just beyond the reach of Devers. He slapped the dirt. He's like, damn it. Here's PCA 0 for 1. Had the big homer yesterday. Here's the pitch from McDonald. Grounder, base hit in the gap. Kelly's going to run, and he'll stop at second. Oh boy, the Cubs are threatening. Yeah. How about the move by the umpire? A little skedaddle. Oh, he skedaddled. Get out of my way. 2 on, 2 out for Moises Ballesteros. Oh for 1. Pitch for McDonald. The pitch. High and inside. Average with runners in scoring position, lowest in the majors. The Reds, the Mariners, Cardinals, top the 3 worst. No surprise the Reds are the worst with runners in scoring position. They're garbage. Yeah, they really thought Chris Valaika was going to help their freaking hitting. Good idea. Yeah, freaking Tito. Old man. Senile old man. Here's the 2-0. Grounder foul. Senile old man brings old buddy from his old job with him. Freaking Chris Valaika. Go figure. We get rid of that loser, and look how our offense looks. It actually looks respectable. Wind direction is in from center field. So any ball that gets hit out there, it's going to get pushed back in. You'd have to really pound it to get it out of the park today. Pitch is a strike, 2-2. McDonald approaching 40 pitches here in the bottom of the third. 2 down, 2 on. Ballesteros, the DH. The 2-2 for McDonald. Swing and a foul off. Barely got a piece. Got a little bit of it. Just a little smidge of the ball. Barely got a piece of the ball. Man. Sinker, slider. Sinker, changeup. Go slider. Hey, McDonald, go slider. 2-2. He went slider. I swear I did not tell him anything. Duh. Okay, hit him with a changeup. Changeup. 2-2 pitch. Checks the runner. Pitch. Foul. Changeup. That's hilarious. Let me see. Okay. Hit him with a sinker. Did you hack into his pitch thing? No, I didn't. Hit him with a sinker. Sinker. 2-2. Sinker. So run, he will score, and this game is tied. I promise I'm just predicting his pitches, and it's like I'm getting them right. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. That's like 3 straight pitches I predicted correctly. That is awesome. I made it sound like I was in his ear, but I'm actually not. At least I hope I'm not. If I am, I'm sorry, Trevor. Don't listen to me. I'm a dummy. I'm a certified dummy. So this game is now tied. Runners at the corners with 2 down. That was actually the funniest thing ever. I literally predicted 3 straight pitches just by looking at what he's throwing. I said what? Slider, changeup, sinker. And I got them all right. Should I do it again? I'm going to do it again. I'm probably gonna get the next pitch wrong, but yeah, up and in. That's not how you throw a sinker, my guy. You're supposed to dupe him. You're not supposed to feed it to him. Change up. Hit him with a change up. Change up. My God, he freaking did a change up. I predict his pitches. Oh man, you gotta dupe me. If I can get it right, imagine what the freaking hitter's thinking. Okay, I'm gonna say slider. Slider. Okay, he got a change up that time. Okay, so that makes me look stupid. I'm not okay. I predicted a slider. He went change up. Okay, okay. Let's do it again here. Why are you covering your mouth? Because I want to make it look like I'm talking to him, but I'm not. Okay, let's say I'm gonna go slider. Pitch. Ah, sinker. Okay, so yeah, he's definitely. That was just so funny. I predicted 4 pitches in a row. That is hilarious how I could do that. If I could do that, imagine what these hitters are thinking. If you can get hit with 2 outs and 2 strikes, you're a good team. Oh yeah. Here's the 1-2 to Bush. Ball. Good snag by Susac. 2-2 count. I think it's Bregman on deck. This ball is garbage. Play ball weekend. Ooh, 94. Okay. That was funny as hell. I predicted every 26 sinker, 13 changeup, 13 slider, 6 changeup. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. But not before the Cubs tie it up. And we go to the top of the 4th, tied at 1. That was funny as hell. Honestly, is that up there with me asking Ronald Acuna for a grand slam and him giving it to me? It's up there. Or me correctly predicting a Brian Reynolds dinger, talking about if he hits a home run here, if he walks it off, I'm gonna be up. Well, let's just say I was up. No, I was more bucked up than anything. Ha 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 ha. Hmm. Oh wow. No, that's got to be one of the top moments of my streaming year so far as well.
It knocks on something's free. People just can't resist it. Doesn't matter what it is. Isn't that picture pretty? Yeah. Anyone. But what really baffles me is that people
Oh damn.
pretty much buy a little switch at Geico. Customers could save $900, you know. Oh, free picture? It's not the wire one. Excuse me, sorry, do you have this in extra small? How much size is this in? Charlie.
Oh.
It feels good to find the right fit. It feels good to Geico. What are you doing? I'm just us. Why don't you just use this with the dust? It moves around here.
That's hilarious. Oh wow. A grand slam and a super regional to potentially send your team to Omaha. Woo, that's lit. Alabama? Wow. Okay. Dude, the SEC is going to have like 99% of the teams in the freaking College World Series. You're going to have like Ole Miss, possibly Bama, Georgia, and then you're going to have West Virginia from the Big 12 and a few others. I mean, Troy. Straight. to Eldridge. Strike. Eldridge Joe for 1. Pitch. Outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. High outside. 2-2. Ooh. No. Full count. I thought he was going to ring him up. Nope. No ringing up there. The payoff pitch. Foul. He couldn't let that one go. He had to fight it off if it looked anywhere close. Payoff. Ball 4. Draws the leadoff walk. Hassad getting this would be what, his 3rd inning of work? The 2nd, the 3rd, and now the 4th. Tony Vitello, 3-year letter winner at Missouri, associate head coach for the Salinas Packers in California. Look at that. Tony Vitello. He's been a lot of places. Won the College World Series 2024. Named the manager in October of 25. Here's a grounder. Be a tough play for Bregman, who can't come up with it. And there's 2 on now with nobody out. And to barehand it. Ran almost right up in on him. Here's Daniel Susac. Hit by a pitch last time up. Here's the first pitch. They're going to rule that a hit, so it's not an error. Carson Kelly behind the dish. Here's the 1-0. They're 100% expecting a bunt here. You can see by like the 3rd and 1st baseman, they like run up on it as soon as he's about to hit the ball. Look at him. See? Nope. Oh, some earlier. 1-1 count for Susac. Craig Counsell looking on. There's Gilbert looking on from the on deck circle. Pitch. Up high, 2-1. Once we get 2 strikes, obviously that takes the bunt away. Two on. Low, ball 3. Gonna walk the bases loaded. You want to throw a strike here. You want to force him to bunt. Here's the 3-1. Grounder. Double play. There's 1. And there's 2. Damn. That's tough. Now, you know what Roach is saying right now. He's like, damn it. Damn it, man. The hell you doing? Oh, that's tough. Here's Drew Gilbert. Runner at third, 2 down. Why does Tony Vitello look like Nick Castellanos with long hair? I can't unsee that. Pitch. Foul. Here's the 0-1. The pitch. Foul. See it dash. Oh, it went into the infield. That's tough. Off the netting. 0-2 count for Gilbert. Overhead run hanging out at third base after the double play. It's outrage. 90 feet away. The 0-2 from Assad. Pitch. Ah, no. Wow. I thought he would have rung him up. Wait, we got a challenge here. We got a challenge here. Challenge says it's a strike. Ha! They retain the challenge. Bottom 4 coming up. Good eye by Kelly. He's like, oh, whoa, hold up. That was a strike. Hold up. Wait a minute. That was something ain't right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Bottom 4 coming up. Still tied at 1. What am I doing? Oh, duh. Bow, bow, down, bow, bow, down, bow. Bob Carlos, thanks for reminding everyone about that. 2016, of course. I guess these people were at a dinner table together, right? Someone asked, would you punch a girl for like millions of dollars or something? person said every single guy answered this question correctly. If my man wouldn't punch me for a shit ton of money, then he's actually a girl. That's your first out. Struck him out. Bregman goes down. That's the fourth strikeout of the game for Mr. McDonald. There's an A's fan in attendance. Here's Hop. Strike. Mark Grace and Anthony Rizzo. Oh, of course. 1 World Series, 3 All-Star, 4 Gold Gloves. Huh. Here's the 1-1 coming to Hap. The 1-1 from McDonald. Fly ball into right field. That's going to get into the corner. And Hap's going to go to second. He's going to go to third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. 1 out triple for Ian Happ. The Cubs are threatening. Wow. Nice hit by Happ. Nice slide. Here's Suzuki. Looking to bring home the go-ahead run here in the bottom of the fourth. Get him back in the lead. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. Fly ball. Fouls it off. 0-2. Seiya Suzuki. He's been on the Cubs for a couple years now. There's Happ at third. Here's the 0-2. Pitch. Grounder snagged by the shortstop. Adames was right there. Like, Happ literally couldn't even get off the base, really. He couldn't even make a break for home. So 2 down here, bottom 4. $90 mph off the bat. Here's Nico Horner. 0 for 1. Pitch. Inside ball. There's the 1-0 to Nico. Pitch. Inside again. What's up, Apache? Two 0. Pitch to Horner. Outside 3-0. Ramirez on deck, followed by Carson Kelly. Can he get back to the top of the order once again? 3-0. Pitch. Strike right down the middle. 95. A sinker. I'm beginning to think that McDonald just does not have a fastball. If he does, he doesn't use it. Here's the 3-1. Pitch. Outside, he walked him. The Arizona Diamondbacks signed Max Kepler. Damn. So Kepler is ineligible for the postseason and he has to still miss 80 games. Right? So is. That's interesting. Yeah. Kepler. Here's Ramirez. That's a good one. Here's the pitch. Low. Someone has a shirt that says, I don't want to party like it's 1999. I want to buy food and gas like it's 1999. Man, gas and stuff were so damn cheap back then, man. I can imagine. Fouls it off. Like, do you know how cheap stuff was in the early 2000s? You could probably get. I always like to say, you go to like Walmart in the early 2000s, you could fill your cart up for less than $100. You'd have a mound of stuff for less than $100. Ball two. Now you fill up your cart with a mound of stuff. That's probably like $300 right there. I mean, heck, when you go to like McDonald's in the early 2000s, you could get a ton of food for $10, if that. Now, a 40-piece nugget with fries is probably like damn near $20. You get like multiple things and it's like 20 some dollars. Like, damn. All right, ball three coming up. Ramirez looking to get on base here and load him up for Carson Kelly. Three one to Ramirez. Pitch. Ball four, and he walks him. Base is juiced up for Carson Kelly. McDonald at 67. Oh my God, 6-7. Pitches. 6-7. Hey guys, what's the date today? 6-7. Oh my God. 6-7. Pitch. Strike to Kelly. Got a single in the third and then scored. 2 homers, 18 RBIs on the year, 286 average. Here's the 0-1 for McDonald. Ooh, swing and a miss. He got him completely fooled on that one. Pitch ended up nowhere near the zone, but he got fooled on that. I'm guessing that was the slider. It was nasty, whatever it was. Ugh, God. Here's the 0-2. Ah! Pitch. Oh, that's way off. Got snagged by Susac. Oh, man. That thing ran all the way away from the freaking zone. Too much bite on that one. Yeesh. Here's the 1-2. The pitch. And a miss. Struck him out. And McDonald avoids any danger. No runs scored, top five coming up. Still tied at 1. Ugh. Ah, man, dude. Oi. Wee wee. Hmm. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell if you're watching. We're having a fun time. We're having fun time. Super happy fun time. Super happy fun time. Super happy fun time. Yeah. Super happy fun time. Super happy fun time. Yeah. Uh, what's up? Henry says, let's go Giants. Giants, McDonald just got himself out of some major trouble. Bases loaded, 2 outs, gets out of it. See if the Giants can put up some runs here in the top of the fifth. For those who are just tuning in, especially any Cubs fans, and you haven't seen it or heard about it, Jameson Taillon pitched 1 inning. Started the second inning, walked Matt Chapman, and then he went out with an injury. Damn! They come right back and Schmidt grounds out. That's a way to come back, right? Come back right to an out. It's like the guys in the production truck. They're back. Yeah, that's where he got hurt. Must have tweaked something. Strike to Devers from Assad. He's been in since the second inning. So second, third, fourth, this will be his fourth inning of action. Pitch. He's essentially their starter. You could say Taillon was the opener. Yeah, he could, but he got hurt. Unintentional opener. A walk in the first and a run for Devers. Here's the 1-1. The pitch. Devers got in on that one, fouled it off. It's always so funny when they foul off a pitch and everyone just goes, huh? People behind it go, huh? Oh. 3 innings, 1 hit, 1 walk, 3 Ks for Assad. 1-2. Ball. He's been phenomenal. It sucks that it came at the expense of Taillon, but he's been great so far. There's a look at the flags flying in the outfield on that the scoreboard. Pitch. And a miss struck him out. 2 down. That's 4 now for Assad. Oh, yeah, swung on top of that one. Nasty. Here's Arias. Takes the first pitch strike. The heck is Arias doing? He's like, oh. A single in the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Jason Benetti, Hunter Pence. Okay, he's in the booth. I think he might be. Is he Canadian? I think he's Canadian. Or am I tripping? Well, one of those two is Canadian, apparently, with Benetti. And here's fly ball, center field, easy money for PCA. Retires the side, and yet another 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 5 coming up. Oh, this is a game that it's refreshing. It's one of those very, very tense games. Like, oh, who's going to score next? I wouldn't be mad if this game went into extras. I really wouldn't. To be fair. I mean, I've only been streaming just over an hour, so I mean, it's not bad. We're an hour into this stream and we're in the 5th inning. This game's probably going to be a 2-hour game, if that. Heck, the next run to score might be the run that wins the game, if you really think about it. How's my fantasy team doing? Because I have Daniel Palencia on my fantasy team. So sorry, Giants fans, but I mean, if the Cubs can get the lead here and hold it for my guy Daniel and can give me some extra fantasy points, that'd be great. I would love it. Or if anything, maybe they just pitch him in like the 9th if it's a tie game and he goes 1, 2, 3, and then whatever happens after that, I don't really care. As long as he gets some strikeouts or whatever and doesn't give up any runs. If he's gonna pitch. Yeah, so it looks like I'm gonna win my matchup today. That's good. I'm gonna beat B Money. Beat B Money. Once again, a Cleveland fan beats a Cincinnati fan. That's tough. Oh man. Weep. Bozo. Oh, we had Chandler today. 11 points. 1 for Devin Williams. That's tough. I don't think I even had any pitchers go today, did I? Oh, I had Soriano. He got me 7. And if Palencia pitches, he could get me a couple points there too. Bonus points. Pitches low, ball 1 for PCA, 1 for 2. Max Kepler. Bruh. 1-0. Foul. Here's the 1-1 PCA from McDonald. Pitch. Chopper fouls it off. Back to the backstop. Oh, wow. Frogs. Frogging. Birthplace was Mobile, Alabama. 11th round pick in 2019. Pitch. And a miss. Throw to first. Out number 1. 6 Ks for McDonald. Old McDonald struck you out. KKKKK. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh. What? Uh, 1-0. Strike to Ballesteros, the 1-1. I live in St. Petersburg. Oh, you're Russian. No, southerner from Florida. My friend lives in Greece. My friend lives in Athens. Greece? New York. I have relatives in Alexandria. Egypt? Virginia. That's funny. Petersburg. St. Petersburg. Pitch. Strike. Boom. Damn. 2-2 to Ballesteros. The pitch from McDonald. Ball 3. Old McDonald struck you out. KKKKK. Ah. You are a freaking bum. Payoff pitch. Fouled off. Slider, slider, changeup, slider, sinker, sinker. Okay, let's go. What do I think he's going to roll with here? I think he's going to go changeup. I can see a changeup right here. He's going to make him look stupid. Slider, and he walked him. First pitch is low for Bush. 0 for 2. 1 on, 1 out, 1-0 count. Huh. 1-0 count for Bush. The pitch. Foul. A sinker. Sinker. I still can't believe that. I really predicted 4 straight pitches from McDonald. It's like, wow. Just having a little bit of fun. The 1-1 to Bush. High, ball 2. Ah, man. 2-1 to Bush. The pitch. Side 3-1. Oh no, McDonald losing control. He's at 86 pitches. Bregman on deck. 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Oh, McDonald is not. No, whatever. Forget it. Here's the 3-1. Grounder right at. Oh, that's going to be a double play. Wow. Hit it right to. Was that Chapman? Oh my God, dude. Yeah, hit it right at Chapman. He couldn't hit it any more like right at him. He didn't even have to move. Top 6. Still tied at 1. Man, dude, this game's moving by at a nice pace. I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah, I love it. I know Roger doesn't love it. And I know damn sure that Josh doesn't love it because their teams are playing right now. I'm over here as a freaking neutral fan. My team got their ass kicked today by freaking Jacob deGrom. No surprise. Dude's still elite after all these years. deGrom decided, you know what? I'm going to go back to vintage form. I'm going to absolutely tear that crap out of the freaking Guardians today. God. This came a day after we showed out for Tanner Bybee. It's like, okay, we'll show up for Tanner, but not for this bum-ass loser over here, Joey Cantillo. Joey Cantillo? You mean Joey can't get run support? And he also gave up like 4 homers, too. Just an ugly game for the Guardians in general. Okay. Old MacDonald isn't a bum. Old MacDonald just struck you out. Now go back to your freaking bench, you bum. God, that sounds so bad. Oh, I gotta stop. I'm gonna stop. It's getting worse and worse. It's just spiraling out of control. Grounder to third. Throws across the body to get the out. There's Bregman. We got freaking Bregman and Chapman showing off for each other tonight. Damn. Or tonight, yeah. Both making some great plays. But that's why you need a franchise third baseman. And that's why, as a Guardians fan, I'm so blessed we have Jose Ramirez. Because he, I think, is honestly one of the best there is. Pitch. Strike. To Jung-Hoo Lee. People also forget that Rafi Devers was once a third baseman with the Red Sox. Pitch. Obviously, you're not going to move Chapman, so they said, you know what, Rafi, you're going to play first base now. And he was like, okay. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. Grounder to second. There's 2 down. Pitch. Ball. Walk in the 4th for Eldridge. And Eldridge pops it up. And it'll go into the seats. Here's the 1-1. Ball. Two one. Pitch. Ah! Blowing him up. Wait. He doesn't do what he was doing. He went like this. Blowing him up, and there's only 2 strikes. Fly ball left field. And there's the out. So now it's 3 outs. Freaking umpire had me thinking, I was like, wait, that's not right. There's only 2 strikes. Barzal had asked, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, man? We go bottom 6. Tied at 1 still. I love these kind of games. Oh, I love them. I like them. I love them. I want some more of them. Except when it's my team. Because I hate these kind of games. I love watching them as a neutral fan, but when it's my team, it pisses me off. Because, like, damn it, we're feeble again. God. The only way, as a Guardians fan, that I will accept something like this is if we're facing an ace pitcher. A Charger, what the hell? G-Fed getting banned from MLB games. That's tough. I think it's because of these ridiculous challenges he did. Although with MLB, it's interesting because it's not like he's staying at, trying to see how long he can stay at a ballpark. Although MLB parks, usually they'll let you stay for a little while. Heck, Zach Campbell would always do his videos in the stadium long time after the game was over. To the point where the ushers were literally saying, "Shoo, get out of here. Get out of here, Baldy." Ah, freaking Zach Campbell. Boy, that's tough. Get out of here, Baldy. Ah. I ain't hear no bail. So bottom 6 here at Wrigley Field. Here's Bregman. Swing and a miss. McDonald's still cooking out there. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Brubaker. 21 games, 309 ERA, 32 innings, 23 Ks, 17 walks, 701, and 599. And here's Bregman. Fly ball. Left field, playable, and Lee makes the catch. 1 down. So JT Brubaker, longtime starter with the Pirates. I think he had a little stint with the Yankees, if I'm not mistaken. He's in now for the Giants here, bottom 6. So if you're a McDonald, you went 5 solid innings, only give up 1 run. Got yourself out of some tough situations, though. Here's Ian Happ, 1 for 2. Look at those flags flying up there, man. Pitch. Ah, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Happ. The pitch. Low. This is what you love, a pitcher's duel. Here's the 2-1. That's a ball. 3-1. Three-one pitch. Out to left field. Back shy of the track, and there's 2 down. Here's Suzuki. Pitch. Strike. A ground out in the line out for Seiya Suzuki. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Approaching the final third of this game. Both teams only having 1 run so far. Here's the 0-2. The pitch from Brubaker. Fouls it off. Here's the 0-2 coming up to Suzuki. The pitch. Low ball. At this rate, I might actually do my recap stream tonight. This game will be over by 11. The way this is going. Oh, hell yeah. Here's the 1-2. Pitch. Bloops it into center. That'll get down. Base hit. There's your 2-out base runner in Suzuki. Suzuki. Pitch is high to Horner. Ramirez and then Happ do up after. Here's the 1-0. Pitch. Grounder foul. One one to Horner. Go ahead, run it first. Pitch. Horner. Fly ball. Back at the track and makes the catch. Oh, things are getting kind of scary there, eh? And we go to the 7th. Still tied at 1. Wow. 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 Roger's probably, you know, Roger's probably like, damn it. That was some loud outs. Oh, brother. Brother. Yeah. Ooh. God, you know what's crazy? 16 years ago, Toy Story 3 came out. I remember going to see it with my cousin in theaters. God, 16 years ago. That's nuts. I was 13 years old when this movie came out. God. Gosh. That's crazy. All right. Ooh. Sunday Night Baseball next week, Rangers and Red Sox. And there's out number 1 right away. Was it Pirates and Marlins? 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Rangers, Red Sox. We could do that game, honestly. I might start doing more of Sunday Night Baseball. If it's a good pitching matchup. Pitch. Strike. Here's Susac, as it looks like the Cubs pen might be warming up here. Pitch is hit the third. Foul. Oh, 2. Fouled it off. Yeah, looks like they got Hobie Milner warming up in the bullpen. Again, I think he pitched, what now is this, like 4 in 5 days? Fourth time in 5 days. 0-2. Side low. You kind of want to get the lead so you can use Palencia. Because I need that. I need it for the points. Thank you very much. As Gilbert on deck, pitch. That's a ball. 2-2. Two pitch. Low ball 3. Might be about time to get a shot out of there, I think. I think he's starting to run out of gas a little bit. Although it's hard to say. Here's the payoff. Pitch. And Susac. Fly ball, center field. PCA is there to make the catch. 2 down. I mean, yeah, coming in for Tyone, he's been fantastic. I thought, maybe get him to the 5th. He might get him to the 8th here. Well, how about this? Fun fact for any Cubbies fans. Tonight's game is the first event from Wrigley Field, televised on NBC since the 2009 Winter Classic between Detroit and Chicago. That's impressive. Pitch. And here's Gilbert, fly ball to center. And that'll take us to the bottom of the 7th. We're still tied at 1. Stretch time at Wrigley. I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay. Who's ready for the final third of this game? The 7, 8, 9 innings. Nothing like a good old fashioned chess match between two historic rivals, I guess. Giants and Cubs. The Cubs and the Giants. Beautiful night for baseball at Wrigley. The NL Central standings, the Cubs are 7 games out of first, behind the Cardinals by 2, half ahead of the Pirates by half a game. Then there's the Reds in last. Just saying. But what about the Guardians, huh? I think we're still in first in the AL Central. Yeah. Here's Ramirez leading off against Killian. Ball 1. 1-0. Grounder to second. 1 down. Good old Bob Costas on the call, doing a little info for us. To second, 2 down. But yeah, the Guardians are 2 games ahead of the White Sox. So if any douchebag wants to try to talk shit about my team, we're 2 games ahead in our division. We're leading our division. Must be fun being, in the basement. Right? Just saying. And by the way, yes, I'm going to be throwing shade at a certain team's fan base, especially a certain fan who we all know on here. Because that's what I do. I'm petty like that. Still kind of cheesed off about last night. All I freaking said was I feel bad for Tito when this bozo comes at me freaking trying to start something. Funniest part is, he freaking tweeted at me today. I woke up seeing he tweeted at me talking about, you're going to regret calling me a bozo. I'm thinking, what the hell you going to do about it, huh? You ain't going to do shit about it, boy. You ain't going to do shit about it. Here's the 0-2. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Damn, Killian. Very villainous name there. Killian. Top of the 8th. Coming up. Man. That's impressive. It's so funny, though. It's like, they come at me, and it's like, why? Why come at me, though? What'd I do? I didn't even, call him out or anything on Twitter. I just said I feel bad for Tito. I feel bad for him. His team ain't helping him out. They're leaving him out to dry, man. God. I mean, he's an old man. He needs help, bruh. He needs support from his guys. His other coaches need to help him out. Damn it. Pissing me off, fool.
What's the best thing about being a Smithfield Bratwurst? Probably my signature stamp. Nothing beats it. Okay, respect. That's a pretty good stamp, too. I'm snapping here. Smithfield. It's Tuesday Night Baseball from Cleveland. The Guardians look to stay in control.
Mr. Beast. Someone on Twitter says that Mr. Beast has been trying to buy the Angels. Imagine he makes a video trying to make the Angels good challenge impossible. No pitching, no power, no defense, no wins. Hope 0%. Damn.
See the thumbnail appear. Select it, then choose the Get button. Once it's installed, select the Open button to start the app, and now you have access to free live newscasts.
That's tough.
WSAZ Plus, stream on your time. Join the pros. USAZ. They can get that for it.
Budget unlimited. Yeah. Let's go to OT. Right. You're late. Not late. You're right on time. Oh, ball inside. Almost hit him. Who've been better all day? Hard to say, really. Both teams have been kind of struggling to get anything going here. 1-0. Strike. course, Jameson Taillon actually got hurt in the first inning. Assad has given them, this is now what? 6 innings, damn near? Damn. Hope the Giants. Oh, the Giants have been good. They've had chances. Just haven't been able to capitalize. Assad's been fantastic, given the circumstances. Good one. Strike. He came in at the start of the second inning after Chapman got walked by Taillon, and he's been out there ever since. He's kind of giving me that Brian Bayo vibe right now, like with the Red Sox. Pitch. Struck him out. Damn. We got a challenge here. Let's see if ABS challenge time. Let's see. It's a strike. So that's one down. They have one remaining. That's it for Assad. That's it for Assad. So, damn, he comes in the second, gets him all the way to the 8th. 7 1/3 or 6 1/3 innings for Assad. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's not bad. Come in the second, when your starter gets hurt, get him all the way to the 8th. That's not too shabby, and only giving up 1 run. And I don't even think he gave up a run. It was Taillon, I think you did. But still, fantastic. It's exactly what you hoped for as a Cubs fan. You wanted Assad to go out there and get it done. By the way, shout out to Kelmau Trodia for subscribing. Goated. You're so goated.
What's the bill? I never routines. I lost my mom. She was only 46. It made me realize how important it is to protect my family. That's why I got life insurance. Ethos makes it easy. Get covered in minutes and not 100%. Check your prices today at ethos.com.
The Webb in for the Cubs. Jacob Webb. First pitch is a strike. Good game out of Assad. Here's the 0-1. Pitch. Outside. "27 games, 2.28 ERA at 27 innings, 33 Ks, 10 walks. Not bad. And he's been pretty solid against both lefties and righties. Uh-oh, I hope he's all right. The heck did he do? Oh, maybe overswung a little too hard there. He's getting looked at by the trainer here. Vitello and them are out talking to him. He's like, I'm good. I think might have just overswung just a little bit or something. 1-2 count for Devers. 0 for 2 tonight. Pitch from Webb. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Dude, we might get extras. I know y'all be down with that, right? I would be. Oh, I would be. Here's Arias. Takes the first pitch strike. Didn't even budge. Swing and a miss. Or 2. Loops it up to left field, and PCA makes the catch. And that's another 1, 2, 3 inning for the Cubs. Pitching. Bottom 8. Oh, this game's been good though. Wow. Yeah, I like this a lot. As far as which one I like more though, a run fest or a pitcher's duel. I like pitcher's duels because it's like a chess match, right? Yeah, it's fun to watch teams score a lot of runs, but the game drags on forever. With a pitcher's duel, the game is quicker, and it's like, man, the next run might win you the game. You just get that vibe, like, man, I don't know if we're going to be able to score or something, you know? And as far as why I put the cap back on my pop when I drink it, I talked about this before briefly. The last thing I want to do is to not put the lid back on and subconsciously, when I'm celebrating something, just whack it off the table and get it everywhere. I don't want to do that. At least if I have the cap on tight, at least the only thing I have to worry about is the thing fizzing up when I open it again. The Pope from Chicago. The Pope is from Chicago. Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast. The hell? Oh my. Here's Amaya. Pinch hitting for Ballesteros. 3 homers, 10 RBIs against Miller now. Pitch. We got a lefty on the mound. Going against Amaya. Pitch. Swing and miss. There's a ball. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Pitch. Outside, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Hey, he walked him. So the number 2 hitter would take a walk. The pinch hitter, Amaya. And they're going to pinch run for him now. So he goes to first and then makes the immediate hard left turn. So here's, I don't know who that runner is. If I want to say Alcantara, but I don't think it's him. Oh well. Here's Michael Busch. Over 3. He was the hero yesterday in the walk-off. Pitches inside a strike. Runner takes his lead. Pitch. Strike. Got an ABS challenge. It's a strike. It was challenged and they lost. So they have 1 remaining. Here's the 0-2. Ball outside, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 from Miller. Throw to first. That is Alcantara. I knew it. Okay. I knew that was Alcantara. Okay. I think it's Kevin Alcantara. Takes his lead. Here's the 1-2. Pitch. Low, ball 2. Pitch. Up high. Full count. He's trying to nibble. He's trying to nibble. He's trying to nibble. Nibble, nibble, nibble. Nibble, 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 nibble. Gets back with ease. Full count. Nobody out. Nobody out. Here's the payoff pitch to Busch. Runner takes off. Grounder. This will be essentially a swinging. Oh, he overthrows him. Throws the third. He's out. He's safe. Wow. Alcantara being aggressive. Miller overthrew Devers. He literally threw it over Devers' head. They tried to get him at third. Let's see here. Just underhand tossed over Devers. Luckily, though, he had Arias to back him up, who rifled it in. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think he's safe. I think he's safe. I think he beat it because he did not tag him immediately on. Wait, did he land on Chapman's foot? Did he slide into Chapman's foot and not the bag? Oh, I think he's safe. I can't tell. His foot was on Chapman's foot. Okay, so it'll stay safe. Okay, they must have not challenged. Some base. Ooh, snagged him, doubled him up. Oh, oh my God, that's tough, bro. That's tough, man. Oh, what a snag by Devers. Oh my God. Right at him. Could have been a triple play if he was on the bag. Oh, that's brutal. Oh God. My God, dude, that's tough. That sound you just heard is probably Rocha Entertainment freaking throwing his remote through his TV. Wow. Wow, that's tough, Cubs. No, I wouldn't know. That'd be Josh doing that. Yeah, Rocha's probably celebrating. That's right. Duh. Josh is probably the one throwing his remote through this TV. And the thing is, he would do it too. I could just picture Josh from the Sports Fury just going, ah, damn it. Ah. Oh, he broke his bat too. Sliced his bat in half. Right at Devers. Oh. And what's sad is, the first half of last year, those two were teammates in Boston. Wow. Devers with the unassisted, well, technically almost the unassisted double play. He snagged the out at first. Here's Hap. Swing and a miss. Wow. I'm going to tweet that out. What a snag by Devers. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Bro, they literally went from possibly taking a lead to this. Oh my God, Devers. Wow. That's crazy. Pitch. High ball one. Bro, I don't know, man. That's nuts. That's what I'm saying, man. You got to have an elite first baseman and third baseman because those are the hot corners. That ball be coming at you 100 miles per hour at times. You got to have cat-like reflexes. Here's the 1-2. Yay! And a miss. Struck him out. We go to the ninth. Still tied at 1. All because of Rafi Devers having pretty good reflexes. Top of the ninth. So now if you're the Cubs, if you want to win, you got to walk it off by default now. Now that sound you heard is Josh freaking throwing something to his TV. Yep. Hey Rocha, if you're watching this, you better check on Josh. Just saying. Just do a check on Josh real quick, real quick. Because he might have thrown himself out the window or something with that one. That was tough. That's a tough one. That's a tough out. A double play. Oh, how about this though? So I don't know if like any of the Minnesota fans are in here that usually come into my streams, like Hanson and them. The Wolves revealed a rebrand today. They're going back to the old style like colors and logo and stuff. The Howling Wolf is going to be their primary logo. I do like their jerseys though. The court looks interesting. Yeah, it's not bad. Probably could have been better. That's tough, man. First and third, nobody out. Devers snags it for the double play. That's tough. One thing about Devers is he's always been known to have a low-key good glove. They got him at first base too.
Well, at least they spelled insurance right, right? You did.
Hey, there's Daniel Palencia. Come on, give me some strikeouts here. Top of the ninth, pitch. Ball one. A four-seamer. 98. Oof. Fly ball, foul. Or foul ball. Ball. 2-1. 99 for seam. Isn't it crazy how we've barely seen any fastballs? That's crazy. Here's the 2-1 from Palencia. Swing and a miss. Against Adames. I don't care who wins this one. True. Of course not. Of course. I don't care either. I just want a good game. 2-2 from Palencia. Pitch. Foul. I just want Palencia to get 3 outs without giving up any runs. Obviously, yeah. I want him to get 3 outs here. If they walk it off, I don't care. I don't care. I just want a good game. 2-2. I don't care. Fly ball and foul. Two. Ball, full count. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Adam Adames 0 for 3. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out. Hell yeah. Good job, Palencia. Give me another 2 more. Give me 2 more. For fantasy purposes. He's a demon. Give me 2 more for fantasy, and I don't care what happens. Here's the pitch. Straight to Lee. Jung-Hoo Lee. A single in the first, an RBI single, and a stolen base. 3 homers, 22 RBIs on the year. 0-1 outside. I will be going live probably a little bit later tonight for my series recap of the Rangers series. Not really going to have much to talk about with that one. And then I'll be previewing the Yankees series again. Here's the 1-1. Pitch. Swing and a foul off. I get loud. Do you guys notice that? I get loud. Because that's what I am. I have a naturally booming voice. Very booming. Booming. Like business is booming. Hey, this is a nice day. Nice night for baseball. 1-2 coming to Lee. Pitch. Way up high. That's like about here. Come on, Daniel. Give me a strikeout. Eldridge on deck. The 2-2. Fly ball. Playable for PCA. Out number 2. Why aren't you going crazy for that? It's a routine flyout. The only way I'd go crazy for something like that is if it was the final out of the game. But even then, I don't need to do that for the Guardians. So 2 down, top 9. Here's Bryce Eldridge. Or Eldridge. Pitch. It is Bryce, isn't it? Watch it be like something like Brian or something. Here's the 0-1 to Eldridge. Pitch. Swing and a foul off. Oh, he swung and missed. I can never tell if he freaking... Here's the 0-2. Yep, it is Bryce Eldridge. I figured it was. Here's the 0-2 to Eldridge. The pitch. Eldridge to left. Easy peasy. And he makes the catch. 1, 2, 3 inning for Daniel Palencia. Fantasy points for me. Let's go. Yeah. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Cubs can win it. Otherwise, we go to extras. We go to extras. We go to extras. We can go to extras. Da-da-da-da-da. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing 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 bong. Bing 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 bong. Bing 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 bing. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Don't ask me what I'm doing, because I don't freaking know. Don't ask me what I'm doing, because I don't freaking know. Don't you ask me what the heck I'm doing, because I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know. I don't freaking know. Freaking know. I don't freaking know. I do not know what the heck I'm doing. Wow, look at that. 3 hits for the Giants, 6 for the Cubs, 1 run apiece. Fantastic game. Taillon left the game in the second with a hamstring. Oh, they ruled it a hamstring injury. Hamstring. Okay. So it's not arm related. This is a hamstring. Oh, that's even tougher. Hamstrings are tough to deal with. Here's Keaton Winn. 27 games, 2.48 ERA, 29 innings, 24 Ks, 8 walks, 750 against lefties, OPS, 350 against righties. Here's the first pitch to Suzuki, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Hey, don't you wish your girlfriend was free like me? Hey, don't ya? Don't ya? 1-1 count. Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? Huh. Don't you wish your girlfriend was free like me? Huh. Yeah, it's been a tie for a long time. Giants, I think, scored in the first, and that was it. Looks like we have another ABS challenge. Each team has 1 remaining. Let's see. Cubs challenge. It's a ball. They win it. So it's been overturned. They retain their challenge. Here's the 2-1. Foul. Hey, Crazy Dog, if they hit a home run, what call are you getting? They're probably going to get a see you later, especially with see ya. Get it? Say ya? Says see ya? Swing and a miss struck him out. One down. Say ya says see ya. No, literally, see ya. Go take a seat. Struck out. Wow. Wow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, one on Nico. Pitch. That's a ball. That's a ball. Oh, yeah, that's a ball. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's a ball. Pitch. Hit into right. Base hit. Winning runs at first. The 7th hit of the game. 6-7. Oh. Whoa. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. 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 Swing and a grounder foul. Man, that might have been able to win the game if he hit it a little bit better. If he hit it a little bit better, it could have won. Ha ha. Next would be Carson Kelly. Here's the 0-1. Nico on first. The 0-1 from Wynn. Pitch. Did he offer? No, it's a ball. 1-1. Uno at uno. Here's the 1-1 to Ramirez from Wynn. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, throw to first. Got back in time. This is what I love. I love these kind of games. They're close. Next win. The next run could win the game. And here, the next run will win the game if you're the Cubs. The 1-1 from Wynn. High ball 2. Winning run is 270 feet away. Technically. 90 feet to second, 90 feet to third, 90 feet home. So yeah. The 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. Ball 3. Ball 3. Ball 3. Ball 3. There's Carson Kelly on deck. And then you get to the top of the order. Could you imagine if we go to extras? PCA at the plate. Oh my God, brother. Oh my goodness. Hurry. 3-1. Ah, ball 4. Winning runs 180 feet away. Base hit wins the game here. And Carson Kelly comes to the dish. I see someone with their shirt off. Well, there's actually a lot of people with their shirt off. The Cubs aren't that awesome to have a whole section of tarps off section. PCA on deck. That's the guy you don't want to have up in this spot if you're the Giants, because he will crush you. He will crush you. He will crush. Carson Kelly up. All right, here we go. Carson Kelly up. Winning run, 180 feet away on second. Base hit wins the game. Pitch. Whooped it. Uh-oh. Hey, he caught it. Ah, you bum. First pitch. Whoop. Poop ball. Ah, it's a poop ball. A stink ball. Here comes PCA. Oh, that was all up in on the barrel. All up in on the handle. Like, that was as close to the hands as you could possibly get without hitting him. He jammed him like, ugh. Damn. Damn. Pitch. Swing and a miss. He's trying to end it. Oh, he's trying to end it. He's trying to hit those freaking seats beyond the stadium. And Cubs almost half their home wins with walk-offs, right? Yeah. Cardiac Cubs. Pitch. Outside, ball one. Ah, pitch. Swing in the air. Swing on a drive. Oh, give me a walk-off, PCA. I don't have you in fantasy, but still, it'd be funny as hell. Pitch. I freaking 1-2. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. Ready for this? If he walks it off, I'm going to be bricked up. It's not even a hate watch. I don't hate the Giants, so it's like I can't even be fully bricked up. But I know Josh would be bricked up if they freaking win this game. Oh my God. Here's the 1-2 to PCA. The pitch. Ball. I like how you get all dramatic. The pitch. Ball. Just, uh-oh. The 2-2 from Wynn. Pitch. Swing and a grounder to first, and that will retire the side. We go to extras. 9 innings is not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough. We will go to the 10th. Tied at 1. Oh, it's not enough. 9 innings, not even enough. Wow. Makes you wonder, are these two teams just incredibly feeble all of a sudden, or are these pitchers actually good? Oh, we got extras. I love extra innings. So you'll have a runner at second now. From now on. And I always say that you want to at least score 2, I think. You want to at least score 2. Right? Yeah, you want to score 2 here, I think, if you're the Giants. 2 more. Just for security purposes. Because obviously, if you only score 1, the freaking tying run's already on base. And when the Cubs are up, it'll be PCA. Imagine Michael Busch walks it off again. Oh my God. Oh, that's tough. Going to extras. Now, just a reminder, come playoff time, no runner on second. They do it the right way there. I'm pretty sure each team still has only 1 challenge up. I don't think they get a recharge of the challenges, right? I don't think so. First inning was when the Giants struck. Jung-Hoo Lee scored Devers. And then in the third, the Cubs responded with the base hit that tied the game. And since then, it's been 1-1. It's baseball. Exactly, Jonesy. Exactly. We love bonus baseball. 2 hits in the first inning, 1 run, 1 walk. Since then, 1 hit and 2 walks. New pitcher on for the Cubs. It'll be Trent Thornton. 11 games, 180 ERA, 15 innings, 6 Ks, 6 walks, 588 OPS versus lefties. That is baseball. Yeah. All right, so here's Chapman leading off, the 7-hitter, with Cox on at second base. So they got a pinch runner. Interesting. Pinch runner at second. Cox. A walk and a single for Chapman. 4 homers, 32 RBIs. 690 OPS. 6'9", yeah. Pitch. Grounder. Through, base hit. Cox coming around. He will score. And the Giants take the lead. 2-1. Took 1 hit in the freaking extras for that to happen. At least it wasn't Palencia. I mean, that was an unearned run because I don't have a dog in this fight, but I'm pulling for the Giants. Yeah, neither do I. I just want to see a good game. And that's what we've gotten so far. Yeah, each team has 1 challenge remaining. There we go. So here's Daniel Susac, hit by a pitch in the second. Probably going to bunt here. Throw it first. Got back in time. Took 9 more innings for them to score. And the run doesn't even go towards his average or whatever because it's an unearned run. That's tough. Swing and a miss. 0-2. He had a foul bunt earlier. And again, there's Gilbert on deck. Here's the 0-2. Pitch. Swing and a foul off down the right side. That's big because, again, the Cubs will have the top of their lineup. You have PCA on second with like Bush, I think Suzuki coming up too. Remember, they pinch hit for Ballesteros. I think. Yeah. It's going to be Alcantara, isn't it? Am I tripping? I'll have to see. Here's the 1-2. Fly ball. Right field. Playable for PCA. Makes the catch. First out. Here comes Drew Gilbert. Thought a Giants freaking Cubs game in June would be one of the best games I've streamed this year. It's a fun game. Yeah. Pitch. Ball. It's 1-0. Pitch. Oh, got back in time. Here's the 1-0 coming to Gilbert. Pitch. High, ball 2. Fouled off. 2-1. Just a reminder, let's see who's coming up for the Cubs in the bottom of the inning. Again, PCA will be on second base. I believe it could be Alcantara unless they pinch hit for him, which I'm sure they probably will. Pitch. Outside 3-1. But they got to get through this first. Yeah, PCA grounded out. It'll be Alcantara. They pinch hit for him, with Amaya, and then Alcantara pinch ran. Then you have Bush and then Bregman. Oh, God. And there is their closer. Yeah, it's Dylan Smith warming up. And he walked him. So now you'll have the top of the order. Casey Schmitt 0 for 4. Here comes the pitching coach. First and second, 1 out. Here's Casey Schmitt. Remember, the Cubs almost won this. And Hobie Milner warming up in the pen for the Cubs again. He was warming up earlier. Remember earlier, the Cubs could have won this game. They had runners at the corners with nobody out. And then Devers with the play of the day. A double play ball. He snagged at first base and then threw it over and got the runner at third. That was Alcantara. Pitch. And there's a foul off, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off again, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Pitch from Thornton. Swing and a foul off. Fouls it off again. Stays alive. I think OT is happy in the chat. Pitch is right up the middle. There's 1 and there's 2. That'll retire the side. And now the Cubs have a chance to tie and possibly win this game. It'll be the 2, 3, 4 hitters due up. I believe it could be Alcantara. We'll see if they pinch hit for him. My guess is they probably will. And then you'll have Bush and then Bregman. With PCA on second. Where's my super suit? Yeah. I don't know. I'm just thinking about that. Denzel Washington. Where is my super suit? What's up, Black Rossetti? Says, let's get out of here, SFG. See if the Giants can hold them off. It's going to be tough. Especially when you got PCA on second. Dealing with Michael Bush, who walked him off last night. Then you got to deal with Bregman, too, regardless. Actually, you might not even have to deal with Bregman. If you hit it correctly, you'll get Bush and Bregman You could do a double play ball. It's rare, but it could happen. I've seen it happen to my team before in extra innings like that. Runner was off second base, just lagging off a little bit, taking his lead. Our guy bunted. It went straight up in the air. Catcher caught it, threw to second, got him out. You definitely gained a new follower in me, my friend. Must do more games. And I do all kinds of Guardians games. So Jonah Cox is in at center. Drew Gilbert goes to the left field. And PCA starts at second base. Dylan Smith is in for Keaton Wynn. No way. They took away the DH. Wow. They took away the DH. That means, God forbid, if this game keeps going, Dylan Smith is going to hit. Imagine that. Well, no, I don't even know. Who do they even have anyone else in their pinch hitting that they could pinch hit? I'm sure they do. Now, it is important to know Dansby Swanson is available. Michael Conforto is going to pinch hit here, as I figured he would. Swanson is the only other guy left on the bench for the Cubs. Conforto at the plate, PCA at second. I do all kinds of, I do most of the Guardians games, but I will do other teams as well. Pitch from Smith. And 1-0. So Gilbert in left, Cox is in center. Cox. And then Lee in right. Everything else is the same. You gotta get one challenge apiece. Here's the 1-0. Pitch from Smith. Strike. All you got to do is, if you're the Giants, get 3 outs and you win this game. That's the tough part. Oh, we got a challenge. Conforto's going to use this challenge here, this ABS challenge. And it's a play. He wins it. Damn, 1 inch. Good call. He's like, hold up, no, hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right. Here's the 2-0 to Conforto. Pitch. Come on. You hit it down the right field side. That's a double, I think. You tie the game and possibly can win it. With Bregman coming up. And Bush. Bush and Bregman. 2-1. Pitch. Wait, got a challenge. The Giants are going to challenge now. Let's see what Susak. Let's see what Susak has that luck. Ruling. It's a strike. So they win the challenge. It's now 2-2. It'd be a shame if the Cubs stranded PCA at second base. That'd be tough. Here's the 2-2. Oh, got a timeout. Conforto gonna, lock back in here. So again, it's with challenges, you can use them until you lose them. You have two misses. You can literally challenge every pitch if you wanted to. It's ill advised to do that. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Smith. He did. Struck him out. 1 down. Oh, Conforto. Let's see. You went a little bit too far. Just a little too far. Just a little bit. 1 inch or so. Haha. There's a very disappointed fan. Okay. Here's Michael Bush. He's going to throw to... Oh, he's safe at third. It's ballsy. That is so ballsy to do that. They steal third. Now a fly ball to the outfield can tie the game. That is ballsy as hell right there, man. Oh, that is ballsy. Yeah, he got in there. He got in there. Because if he gets out, game's over. So now 1-0 count for Bush with Bregman on deck. We talking to him at third base, PCA. 90 feet away as the tying run with Michael Bush at the plate. Crack open a Bush. Here's the 1-0. That's a strike. Now it'd be even funny if they freaking he denied that one. Must have taken a little longer than he wanted. Players was like, no. 1-1. Line will foul. 1-2. Well, if it comes down to Bregman here, oh my God. That's the guy you want at the plate, though. But you want Bush to get it done here. Tie the game up. The 1-2 from Smith. Fly ball. I don't think that's not going to be enough. PCA is not going to do it. Oh, you're not going to do it. Look at what. Oh, yeah, because there's nobody at third base. I was going to say, wow, they're going to squander this. The seat that Taylor Swift sat in during Game 3 between the Knicks and Cavs has been listed for auction. Interesting. Here comes Alex Bregman, the last chance for the Cubs. Bregman 0 for 4. Tying run at third. 2 down. Pitch from Smith. Outside, ball 1. Inning run is at the plate. Tying run's at third. Pitch from Smith. Hop to Mac. And this should do it. And there it is. The San Francisco Giants defeat the Chicago Cubs in 10 innings by a final score of 2-1. They scored the first run of the game and the last run of the game. Trevor McDonald was fantastic. Oh, he was electric. Okay. That's tough for the Cubs. Tying run at third base, 90 feet away, and you couldn't bring them home. That's tough. That's a very Guardians-esque way to lose. Trust me. Very Guardians-esque way to lose, Cubs fans. Let me just say that. That's the way we lose so many games this year. We've lost quite a few games like that. Just saying. That's tough. Oh, that's tough, brother. It's tough. All right, so we'll get you the final stats here in a second. On your way out, if you're watching, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow night for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. And then I'll also be live probably tomorrow afternoon for the preview of the Yankees series. I was going to do it tonight, but nah, I'm going to relax tonight. This was fun. This was a really fun game. Shout out to any Cubs and Giants fans that were watching in the chat tonight. The win goes to, this is kind of funny, actually. The win goes to, Win. Keaton Win gets the win. He's 2-1 with a 2.40 ERA. Thornton takes the loss. He's 2-2 with a 1.69 ERA. And Smith gets his first save with a 0 ERA. The Giants are improved to 27-39 on the year. Still fourth in the NL West. The Cubs are 34-32, fourth in the NL Central. The Giants, 2 runs, 4 hits, and an error. Again, they scored they scored the first run of the game and the last run of the game. That's kind of crazy. And then the Cubs, 1 run on 7 hits, no errors. You look back at the play of this game, it was definitely Rafi Devers with the double play ball. Yeah, So shout out to everybody who was in the chat tonight. Hope to see you guys tomorrow for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. And we'll see if the Knicks can put a stranglehold on this series. So it'd be fun. Can't wait. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. See you guys tomorrow night. And also tomorrow for my recap of the Yankees and my preview of the Yankees Guardian series. I'll be doing that tomorrow. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. See you guys later. I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. Of course, got to give a shout out to the people in the chat, obviously. Daniel Barry, Karam, Thomas, Shads, Goonie, Apache, Henry, OT, Rod, Rhodia, Allens. Let me see who else is in here. We have Mark Keith, yeah. Black Rossetti, and of course, Jonesy. Shout out to y'all. Cubs walking off with the dinger. Walking off with the loss. But yeah, guys, I will see you later. I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah.